Okay, this is likely the last time I'm going to try today, but here I am live again with the anniversary quest. See part 1, I'll link it below if you want to see the initial explanation of what's going on. But I just found an interesting element. Sorry, I'm a little upset. Streams are just falling to pieces every day. And yeah, anyway. View always on top. There's my chat. So I'm going to be watching my stream health. And seeing what happens to it, and then I'm going to be checking my internet upload speed. The only real lead I have right now is because this isn't an issue until the stream goes on a bit. Either there's like an issue with my like encoder, like slowly just like giving up as the stream goes on. That's number one. Number two, the second thought I have is for some reason, maybe the ISP is throttling my upload speed. Because I have uploaded a lot of information over the past month. I went and looked at my total, total uploaded, you know, since I've been here in Connecticut, and it was like 100 gigs or something like that. That's not necessarily a lot, but it's probably a lot for their average user. Or, I mean, it could be. This is speculation. I don't, just a thought. So maybe I'm getting throttled at about a certain point in the stream. So I'm going to watch the stream health, and the moment it starts to go down, I'm going to do a speed test and see if I'm under 20 Mbps. It's just, you know, at the moment, it's a, you know, line of thought that I can track down. I really just think it's my new settings not playing nice. And, you know, what I'm going to do is, if today, like literally, if this stream right here doesn't function, I will be like reinstalling OBS completely. So what that'll entail is just making sure all of my scenes are exported and stuff, and just recreating all those scenes and getting a new OBS running. It stinks. I feel like I did the dumb thing of making too many changes at once, and it just means I'm having a hard time isolating what the issue might be, which sucks, but, you know, I don't know. It's a mistake that you make every once in a while. Alright. Either way, I am... here's a ridge lizard. I'm running back here just to see what's back here. Oh, yeah. So what I was saying. Okay, yeah. On this, see this stone monument with the star? I found this was the lines of text that it gave me. Jeez. Trying to do two things at once here. You see a message engraved on the stone. Dragoroga's spine, which is Tarutaru for spine of the heavenly dragon, is made from that same mysterious white material as the holy crags. However, this is the first time I've seen so exposed. A good portion of it is suspended in open space, no less. In Sandoria, the Papscu claims that they were monuments built by Altana in honor of the Alvan. All believed him, but I feel that this cannot be true. This is merely conjecture, but I feel like they resemble some kind of road or pipeline, but carrying what? If only I could show my father. The white crags, spines, points, and lines. What did my father discover at the end of his journey? I wish I knew. Enid Ironheart 778 Crystal era. So with the riddle, which is still up on the screen, where Scales once warmed the hollowed stone. Okay. You know, the dragon's spine, hollowed stone. Why can't I not see it anymore? It was literally just on my screen. Oh, there. Where Scales once warmed the hollowed stone, dragon's spine, heavenly dragon, the white material, the holy crags, hollowed stone. I crawl through ash and charred bones. There are no charred bones here. No fire I breathe, yet life persists, so I'm thinking maybe still possibly some undead or something. What monster claims the dragon's mist? No relation at all. None. I have nothing for a lot of this. I just know that it is technically a dragon's spine, according to the lore on the stone. Stream health is still good. And I'm going to share the stream again in the Discord. The other person in my party is killing some undead along the spine. So... yeah, see, they just killed a zombie. No fire I breathe. Maybe raptors. Raptors have a breath attack. Oh, so I will say, one of the variables that I did change for this stream is I lowered my outgoing bitrate. So the issue, the only evidence I have of the problem was YouTube was saying it's not receiving enough video, which is why I think either it's my encoder just crapping out for some reason, or being throttled by ISP is it just wasn't sending enough data to YouTube as time went on. So what I did was I lowered my outgoing bitrate to something much smaller. And I'm going to see if that doesn't just maintain a steady stream. Maybe it's the fact that I'm trying to output too much bitrate, and that's somehow conflicting with the internet speed or something. So I cut it in half, basically. And something Dracos? What is that? And we're gonna see if that maintains a good stream. Let me just reply to Druin real quick here. Oh, there you are. Druin, are you in the thread at all for the anniversary event? You just got your hint. Hopefully it's one that can be solved. Or, you know, is solved, rather. I suppose they all can be solved. I could just link you to it, yeah. And then you can check the pins for the spreadsheet. The reason I bring it up is because I posted an image in there a second ago, but I'll let you see it. Let me just post that one in our chat because it's a little bit of a sketch link to be posting in a stream, but let's see. No, nobody even latched onto my clue. Because they solved another one. Stream health is still good. It was about this long when it died. No, it was about a half hour, right? We hit about 30 minutes exactly, and then the stream died. Yes, I'm with you on the mountains not having anything. It's literally just the spine. So we're ticking, time's ticking. I got about 15 minutes before I know if we're if we're just on the same track as the last stream or not, but hey. Do what you gotta do. Make it happen. A little bit of fitfo. Hey, so chat, I went to my very first in-person pre-modern tournament yesterday. Had a blast. Cliff glider. Oh, this is the merit spot. I played my Allurin combo deck. I did a tournament report, kind of, in the Discord, if you're curious about the whole thing. But man, was it fun to just hang around with some other, like-minded Magic players. Where am I going over here? Played against some cool decks. My opponents were... I played against Blue-Green Madness. I believe it's Hallowed. I'm going off what's written in the spreadsheet. It says Hollowed, but I believe they just mistyped Hallowed. I guess I could go recheck it. Is there an easy way for me to do that? Oh, there's a bogey. Yeah, that's... I mean, I don't see why it would be anything different than Hallowed. But since I copied and pasted, yeah, it's probably just compounding the mistake. Oh, I got a bloody robe. Time to do my quest. Time to get my sub job, chat. Well, it says yet life persists. I don't know. Yo, what's up, Cammy? Like, life persisting past death is the way I interpreted it. Because it's talking about death and then saying that it's persisting. Do you get my correlation there? Life persisting past death rather than... I mean, there is, like, the idea of, like, life persisting in an area where it shouldn't. You know, like, when you see, like, a tree... you see, like, a tree growing through the asphalt, you know? Bunch of BS in my inventory. Yeah, people have mentioned the NM for the Dragoon quest, but that's kind of ridiculous. I mean, if somebody literally wants to go pop this NM right now and try it, I will stay, but if nobody has that quest like ready to go, then whatever. Keel asks, what are the chances I can join your LS after 6 p.m. Eastern? I would say yes. However, I haven't rebooted my link show like I wanted to. My goal was to do that after the rebase is done. So right now I'd be inviting you into a rather quiet link shell. But I would say if the best bet would be to just hold out till that announcement drops. I feel like I'm spinning my wheels out here. I'm at the same place as the community, Cammy. So basically there's a handful of riddles that haven't been solved yet. So if you or anyone else lands on one of those riddles, you either have to solve it or you have to wait. What is the Dragon's Mist, location or item? Yeah, so I think you're on the right track by trying to look at the things that aren't really quite, like the elements of the riddle that aren't really obvious. Like, what does it mean by Dragon's Mist? Yeah, I agree. That's an interesting place to go. Our thought during, you know, the dev stream the other day was mist melts, which affect Oryu, but that didn't quite go anywhere. Here. Oh, somebody posted my Dragaraga spine thing. Dust lizards. I see. Somebody posted that. That's fair, Druin. So the dragon's soul. What monster claims the dragon? What monster has defeated a dragon? See, I think you're on. Yeah. Yeah, I think people have looked at like killing a dragon, like NM or something like that. I don't think that's it. Where scales once warmed the hallowed stone, I crawl through ash and charred bone. No fire I breathe. yet life persists. What monster claims the dragon's mist? XI doesn't have any undead dragons, or you'd be on that line. Are like the shadow dragon mobs not undead? Have I just assumed they were all this time? So I'm on track with you here. Sounds like antlions to you? You're thinking like Ottawa, Cammy? So Ottawa people killed... Oh, here. Ottawa... Yeah, Ottawa's been scraped clean. Why does this move so much with one... Okay, here. Just going to use my arrow keys. Ottawa, we've got Tomb Mage, Tomb Warrior Arch Course, Sand Lizards, Mummy Lich Course, Poison, or Mummy Lich Course. But I'm not seeing, oh, Flesh Eater is the worms. I'm not seeing any antlions. Ash and Char are the things that figure it out. That solve it. I mean, I still do think that hallowed stone, not hollowed stone, this should be hallowed. Can I change this? No, I don't even want to. Let's leave it. Hallowed stone has to refer to like crag of some sort. What's the lore behind the miasma in Ottawa? Zarkabar, do you think? Where scales once warmed is important. Yeah. Wait, actually, once warmed. Maybe this is like a veiled reference to Shadowrain era? Isn't there a dragon that spawns in Zark? Wait, not Zark. What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of Ulagrand? Is there a dragon in Wings, Shadowrain era area? Chat, you know what I'm trying to say. I'm not going to bother trying to formulate this sentence because it's not happening. My brain is not... Biased. Yeah, I mean, we're kind of half working on the assumption that... I'm going to go back to my hint giver. Just to see. Just to see. Oh no, what is my home point? Okay, Portuno. The thing is, we want the mob that slew a dragon, not the dragon itself, right? So I'm just thinking, is there an area? Okay, maybe Zark. Did anybody look at Zark? Or kill stuff in Zark? There's no reports of Zarkabard, but that's where Ryger is right now. Singular beast, yeah. Yeah, one of the things I'm seeing here, Akira, is people are saying maybe it's just a particular mob ID, like a placeholder mob or something, rather than so that might be what that means when it's saying a singular beast, as opposed to just like multiples. Hey Chris, thanks for the welcome back. Yeah, we got, oh sorry, we've got about 6 or 7 more minutes before we reach the point in last stream where everything died. So as of now, stream health is looking good. You know, hopefully we can hang in. I've still got about an hour I can potentially be doing this. Is there like a dragon killer NM or something like that? You know, or like wyvern killer, Pochnix or something, you know, like a goblin. Mist lizard outside of Dangrif Wadi. Yeah, we did a bunch of Tarangi already, Grape. That was the first place I went, and that's kind of where my mind went to. That's why I even threw up a stream today, because I was like, I have a hunch, and I went out there, and it was nothing. I don't know if the Wadi has any dragon lore, does it? Yeah. Don't think there's been any repeat zones. That's interesting. Wait. Somebody said Kuftal, right? What is Mammoth's lore? Because I'm seeing some more talk about placeholder IDs for mobs. Or Amamit. Amamit. And you've got the one dragon. Amamit in ancient Egyptian mythology is the devourer of the dead. It is the head of a crocodile, the forequarters of a lion, and the hindquarters of a hippopotamus. What if it's just the lizards that are like the placeholders for Amamit? You know, because people are saying, like, maybe it's not necessarily the NM, it could just be the placeholders for said NM. But does Kuftal have to do with any kind of... any of the rest of it? Demons have the dragon killer effect. Oh, I came / ranger. This is kind of ass, but whatever. Kuftal has Guiver. Right. Okay, so at the very minimum, Guiver. Guiver is a reference. It's been confirmed that the targets are related to an NM in the NM spots. Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, charred bone. Maybe charred bone is referring to not the dragon bones. Let me reread this before I say what I'm gonna say. Yeah, because Guiver whoops the crap out of adventurers. Like, that mob will just randomly go on rampages. Dang, so many robber crabs today. It's like there's nobody out here. You just feel like excavation is the hint. I mean, so you and many other people felt that way, and that's why when you look at the spreadsheet, Shakrami, Ottawa, and Tarangi are the most looked at zones. Shoot. Shoot. Oh. Is that a sleep bolt? Yeah. Man, my evasion is cracked right now. Cammy, if you're already out here, could you help me kill lizards for like 5 or 10 minutes? I'll let you keep any seals that drop. Do you have any update for the Chocobo system? You mean the Chocobo raising system? No, I would say there's nothing, no improvements on that front. I will certainly keep an eye out though. Woof! That was a big evisceration. So, okay, so probably not Amamet itself, but maybe the placeholders to Amamet. So, although these do breathe fire, I don't know why. I guess I'm kind of stuck on the fact that, what Akira, what you were pointing out is like, it's either an NM or a placeholder is probably linked to this one, because I got like the single mob message. Oh, Plague Breath. Yeah, okay. That's true, actually. Yeah, I've got somebody out in Zarkabard right now who's checking Zarkabard stuff. Alright, so far placeholders haven't. The Discord server, it's linked in the all my YouTube videos. Oh, by the way, our stream health is still good, isn't it? Yeah. We officially beat the last stream. I think I might have solved it. I think I might have just been trying to put out too many bits. Crabs use breath. Crabs do use a bit of a breath. Yeah, I mean... Dude, I'd marry a dragon. Nobody clipped that. Hold on. Mercy stroke. Sing at it, Cammy. Taunt it with your voice. Dude, when you finish Sparai, this is gonna be a nasty duo, man. Kind of sucks, like, I really don't want to relog for seals for you, but I'll be out of your hair in a few minutes. Enjoy your time with family, dude. Whoa, that was odd. I'll have some more streams up over the holiday, and I'm sure you'll see if we figure it out or not. Yeah, that freeze was on my end. That was that was a standard Ashen Bub's pack is too strong. Anyone tried crawlers in Boyata Tree? No, I don't know about that one. Super high chance that zones don't repeat. Okay, so is there any spreadsheet out there that is tracking the zones in the game versus the zones that have been used? Because that would actually be a really valuable thing to... Like, that would probably narrow this down pretty quickly. Oh, Ovanix. Where are those again? Are they past the, Are they past where, like, Yowie spawns? Yeah, that would really help Thedos, especially if this isn't solved. We're gonna do one more rotation of Amamet placeholders, just in case like the one particular placeholder is what I'm supposed to kill, and it didn't spawn in that rotation. You're still over an hour out. No worries. Like if it's not solved in an hour, I have to go anyway. So it would definitely help going forward. And it shouldn't even take terribly long to jam together. I'm gonna grab another crab. What is Ranger Sub giving me right now? Oh, I can do Sharp Shot and Barrage with my crossbow? Wait a second. Wait a second. What does Barrage with a Bloody Bolt do? It's probably just the one proc. That would be my initial guess, but I would be pleasantly surprised were it something else. Thief Sub Ranger actually isn't bad-ish because you have accuracy bonus. So between accuracy bonus and wide scan, it actually has like little application. How much HP am I missing? 300? I think that'll be enough to know. Let me take like one more good hit. Also have 2 invisible abilities? That's a good point. Wait, can I scavenge right now, bro? I can. It didn't do anything. Alright, one more good hit. Come on. Come on. There we go. Sharp Shot. Barrage. Let's even bully to guarantee the proc. I'm at 884 health. Wait, what the heck just happened? Was that the weakest barrage in the history of barrages, or what? Oh, no, actually that was 3 hits. Or 4 hits. I did not mean to evisceration there. I was trying to save TP for a 3k Mercy Stroke. Can Bloody not proc at times? I guess Barrage took precedent. Because that was a bullied mob, so that mob should have procced Bloody Bolt 100% of the time. What is the ambuscade bow? Alright, lizards are back, so test this when rebase happens. Yeah. How does rebase solve this problem? End spells do work with multi-hit weapons. That's why I use it on O Club. It's very strong. Oh, way. Holy cow. Wide scan in here is nasty, dude. Well, stream health is good, so I am really excited for tomorrow or possibly even later on tonight. But I am going to take a short break, like I said, in about an hour. A little less at this point. This was, you know, I was glad to get up a test, and it took us 2, but it looks like my settings are pretty stable. in before ooh, yeah, here we go. Skadoosh. In before literally my stream was tanking as I was saying that out loud. Hey, congrats. Dude, I need to get merits really badly. Yeah. I want to finish my enhancing magic. It's so stupid. I'm so close. Just from soloing? Wow. Murder time. It's murder time. Do you have your magic merits done too, Cammy? You probably have elemental, don't you? Yeah. It's actually pretty relevant. Kill it. Alright, I'm pretty convinced it's not Amamet placeholders. Oh, you know what? Let's do one more, sharp shot. Sharp shot. Barrage. Bloody bolt. It drained once that time. That's interesting. Huh. Why didn't that proc under the bully condition? Huh. Yeah. Huh. Makes you think, doesn't it? Whoa. Cammy left the party and gave me a Beastman seal. Let's go. All right. Yeah, I'm pretty content. Thanks for taking the time, dude. I know you are laser focused right now, but get a free point on the rebase bug squasher. Yeah, kind of. Oh, did somebody write down on the spreadsheet that we did the E&M for the hippogriff E&M, and that was not it. It could be an E&M too. Although I don't think there's any precedent with any of the currently solved clues. Let's see if anybody's been chatting about this particular. Boneyard Gully. You can think of one extremely hallowed stone. Revelation Rock. Zero dragon relation. Oh, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go. Get me out of here, dude. Can't see if that's got a charge or not. 25 minutes. I gotta make a quick warp cudgel. Do I survive 9 seconds, chat? Does he do it? Do I zone unscathed? We're good. Wide scan probably isn't useful, right? I'll probably just go Black Mage sub, actually. I shouldn't be fighting many things that I can't just, honestly, I don't even need to be a thief. Well, if I go Red Mage, I'd want to go slash Ninja. Yeah, we'll just do Thief slash Black Mage. If I could see, which I cannot. Alright. I guess there's a world where I just do Thief slash White Mage and get another Warp Cudgel. Let's figure out where we want to go next. What would be in Boneyard Gully? Like the Wind, Sheep and Antlines Clothing, Shall We Dance, Totentons. Bones. There's bones in the gully. This can't be it though, right? Because it like so far nothing has required. Let's take a look. All right. Let's take a look at the wiki and see what zones have already been explored. Ronfar, Romiv, Valk, Serta, Battalia, Carpenters. Okay, actually what we were saying earlier about the zones, Sanctuary of Zita, LDM, Luphase requires COP access. This is the one we're on. CN, South G, Fayin, Castle O, Castle Z, IC, Revern, BO1, Pyrodrakes. Ordels, Guskin, Ulegarond, Ibiki, Wadi, Oubliette, Utunga, Pashao, Upper Delks. So, there's a Google Doc that shows unused zones near the end. Ariel, I literally asked for that, and you're telling me it exists? Is it in here? You said it's a Google Doc. Oh, unused zones right here. Dados, if you're still around, somebody already did that. Is it updated though? I thought I saw Ottawa on here, did I not? Okay, so Ottawa. Let's see. Okay. So assume for a second. Oh, there's still so many zones. This isn't really all that helpful. And Castle Z was already. All right. AO1 was already done too. This actually really doesn't help much. Yeah, I mean, okay, hold on. Let's use our brain powers. I want to compare side by side with zones. And with the riddle. I'm on number 11. So I'm going to open that up. How do I just open in... Oh, tell you what, yeah. Heavy traffic on this file. It's hilarious. Okay. Make sure I don't crash my graphics card here. Where were we? No, where scales once warmed the hallowed stone. I crawl through ash and charred bone. Crawl through ash and charred bone. Is there like a zone where you go through there to get to someplace else? What is that? Fomuna? No, not Fomuna. What is Rongemont? Rongemont Pass? If this were alphabetical, boy oh boy. No fire I breathe, yet life persists. What monster claims the dragon's mist? What is passive to do with char or bones? What is the lore? So here's just my thought, right? Is Rongemont leads to a cold place. The halls, Ariel's saying. I'm trying, Druid. You know, Ariel, your comments would be so valuable if anyone else could read them. Yeah, so the issue is it hallowed or hollowed? Because I feel like nobody writes hollowed stone, but maybe somebody does. But I don't remember what the giver said. Fine, he says in caps. I'm gonna run back to the NPC. Akira, you're still here. Why? What are you still doing here, actually? Go be with family, dude. I was gonna say I need somebody who can edit the wiki if or the spreadsheet if I figure this out, because I think hallowed versus hollowed are very important. Parcel guy left me something. Oh, good. My package said it came in yesterday, but it didn't. Chat, you should be excited about what I'm about to unbox. Be right back. Oh, shit. You didn't tell me you were home!
Are you home on time?
No, I said 4:30.
Well, I think I'm walking pages.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's like 4:30. Right now.
Alright.
Honestly, I was gonna barge in, make a.
That would have been awesome. You have my full permission to do that next time.
A barge in?
Yeah, just barge
I'm
in.
barging right now.
Alright. They can hear everything we're saying right now.
Oh.
Oh, no. Back out. Alright, chat. My brother decided he wants to barge in on the stream with my package, so, hold up. Oh, my chair just devoured my... Oh, that's not good. There we go. Hold on, Jack. No barging in yet. Alright, here we go. Alright. Yeah, so I just got a package in the mail. My brother just texted me about it. I should go... Oh! Ah! He threw it at me! There, is my home address on this? I hope not. Let me just double check real quick. It is over there. Alright, so I'll avoid that side. It's a box. What's in the box? Opening ASMR. I gotta adjust my... Here, actually, let's move the chat, because my whole new setup is gonna be very different from the last one. Anybody have any guesses? That's loud as balls. Hold on. Ooh. Oh, actually, I didn't expect this. Oh, it's gorgeous. The packaging. Ah! I don't want to open it. No, I wish it was the Chocobo bundle, Druin. If I would have won more store credit yesterday from my tournament, I would have bought it. I don't even want to open it, dude. Ah! It's pristine. I feel like I have like a board game in my hand. Like I'm gonna have to think about this one. Well, with 7.4, he now shows up in the DT areas. I don't actually know much about the Chocobo from 14. I mean, I just love his look. What is there does he show up in game or something, you're saying? I'll decide if I want to open that soon. Give me a couple minutes. He's part of the Omega raids. Oh, I never finished and or started those. I actually have no clue what the lore is. That's so hilarious. It's probably something cool and interesting. It's a good story. All right. Anyway. Does somebody have ideas before I got interrupted by my brother? What do you say, 4:30? All right. Surmet / the Crags are sacred by the Church of Altana. Yeah. So I think a sacred stone has to be Surmet / Crags of some point. Oh yeah, hallowed versus hollowed. Thank you. And I'll just confirm that for because hollowed stone is actually I kind of feel like it's a giveaway if it's hollowed. I assumed it was a typo, but then I reread it and I think that was a good point. It like like I'm just used to seeing like hallowed something, you know. Correct. I could have just checked my screenshot. I literally screenshotted this the other day. It's hollowed. Yeah, I don't know why I'm running all the way. Well, actually, I want to run to Kazam for 2 reasons. Hollowed can reference something sacred as well. I didn't realize it had a 2 definition there. Hold on. To form by making a hole. Deprive. It looks like the only definition outside of to make a hole in something is a figurative way as well as a literal way. Right. Like, that's what I'm saying, is like hallowed, I agree with you. But I don't think hollowed has two definitions. I think it's just literally a hole in something. So, unless, I wouldn't fault the writer for being human and thinking hallowed is spelt hollowed. It would just suck if it were a typo from from the creator thinking they were writing it. Their intended meaning was hallowed, but they wrote hollowed, is all I'm trying to say. Is a possibility, I suppose. But if we want to just go on text, I'm going to reconfirm that text. But also, I'm going to reconfirm what the secondary message is that's said to me. You're putting $20 in Zark/Castles Val. Zval has already been taken by a different clue. Zark, has Zark been already taken by a different clue? So literally the person in my party spent a bunch of time in Zark. And they came up with nothing. So while I don't disagree, right now, none of the leads we've had out there came to fruition. I'm going to take another complete look. Once we just confirm that it's hollowed. You feel like crawl? Yeah, so I thought so too. So I even if you take it semi-literally and think of a crawler, crawlers have like a string shot they do, which is like not breathing fire. The problem is everybody's tried all the crawlers that even vaguely fit the definition. So, what else is left? Yeah, worms kind of more wiggle and dig. Leeches and SSG. SSG is kind of, damp and wet. And there's no dragon of any kind. The dragon's mist. There was a mist dragon in FF4? Like behind a waterfall? Antlions in Ottawa. Did anybody try the antlions? Because we looked at the spreadsheet and I did see a bunch of Ottawa mobs, but I didn't see antlions. They do spray as well. And they do crawl underground. I would honestly, I would put them at probably one of the few like really good definitions of crawl. The beast still lives. Did this one's word slip past your ears, or did you choose not to hear? Where scales once warmed the hollowed stone. Hollowed. I crawl through ash and charred bone. The fire breathe, yet life persists. What monster claims the dragon's mist? Is there a move that antlions use that has that has like would be a reference to the dragon's mist? Dragon's area got checked almost immediately, yeah. Oh, the miasma. So maybe the... wait, actually, will I be able to kill, antlions with Black Mage sub? So if the miasma is the dragon's mist, maybe? So specifically, you'll meet me there on White Mage? Druin, can you tele me out there? Oh, you're getting your hint. Jeez, I'm so on the fence if I want to open this or not. It's so beautifully packaged and like, designed by Secret Lab and Square Enix. Greetings from Peru. Welcome to the stream. Oh. We're currently on a hunt, trying to find a mob that fits the hint up there. All right, I'm a bolt ahead of you, Druin. Is there a way we can tackle this efficiently? Like, if I go to the high level ones and you go to the low level? If this is Antlion, I'm gonna lose it. I hear you, dude. Alright, yeah, you're on White Mage, that's fair. That's fair. I'll do the killing. Also, the other thing that I do want to keep in mind is my message said the mob or whatever. So there are two different kinds of messages that appear. And maybe as part of what threw us off the trail is my message is potentially related to killing like an NM or a specific. The beast still lives, thank you. The beast, while the other message is much more generic. I don't know if there's more than two messages. I don't know if there's been any... I feel like somebody would have noticed the correlation by now, however. Oh. I feel like I'm going to Tiamat. Yeah, so the issue with the E&M is that would be the single most prohibitive clue on the entire list by a large margin. At the moment, the only thing that's required is COP excess, meaning having beaten 3 promies. There's a lottery pop NM on the list. Carnero. I mean, at least somebody could go pop it and then do a shout and be like, hey, we've got Carnero here. Come get your credit. Is Flea buffed on this server? No. Why? I have the boots that gave me 15 seconds. Are you used to using it with a sub job? Because as main job thief, you get an extra 15. Yeah, IC has been way overdone at this point, I believe. And we're still working on the assumption that it's just one zone, yeah, per clue. Lasting as long, yeah. I mean, did you play a lot of Thief main? Because, like I said, like Thief main gets the 15 extra seconds. Lottery pop from Trench Antlion. Oh, Ambusher Antlion. Yeah, let's go do that. Okay. Sounds fair. I'm willing to stick around. I'd say I have at most 30 minutes to try this. Yeah, thankfully Tia already spawned. YouTube, don't forget to hit that like button. As you know, I've been struggling with my streams up and running lately, so any help you can give would be awesome. It's somewhere here. I gotta figure out how to... Okay, if I point here is an egg, and if you hit that like button, the egg will wiggle. Hit that like button, hash that egg. TLDR. Right about here is when my flea is back up normally, but I can't see my my cooldowns because of where my chat is. 40 seconds, okay. Alright, here's somebody fighting Scorps. I believe Boyata Tree is open. The Boyata Tree, yeah. Are there antlions literally at Tiamat's pop? Oh, there are. Wait a second, chat. There are antlions at Tiamat's spot. Tell me nobody tried. There's no way nobody tried that. I just simply can't believe that they got there, killed courses, and didn't try antlions. There are some things in life I refuse to believe. What level are these? 73? Look, there's somebody literally fighting arch courses right now. Why do they have that one charmed? Yeah, people are literally doing this right now. Oops. Here, should be right here. The cave antlion? Hollowed stone is a cave? I gotta put on my evasion gear until Druin gets here. Sebas hasn't done any of the anniversary stuff. This is a different antlion over here, I believe. No, it's a cave as well. Okay. Oh, it's a freaking merit party over here. Yeah. I have been working on an EXP buffer. Thank you for noticing. There ain't no way that poison is going off. Oh my gosh, it did? Where's the antlion at? What about Frank? I think CN might be open. So this could be the exact antlion you have to kill. Because I have the message for a singular mob that's still alive or whatever. No, nothing. All right, so that was a no-go, even though, honestly, I feel like it was a pretty strong candidate. Right, yeah. More different antlions, or even the NM antlion, the one that you pop with, like, what is it, the shrimp lure? Is that? But here's the tracker antlion. And there's more bones up this way, right? So... So what is the spawn condition for this? What is it called? It's called Ambusher Antlion. Is that even in era? Sorry, chat. Screen's getting all funky. Archer's Jupon, I believe it is. Allow to respawn off the Trench Antlion E8 to E9. Yeah, okay. Is a Trench Hollowed Stone Druid? All right, Sebas is going to show us what's up. Now we're thinking the bones of Tiamat. They are charred, right? Is an idea. Miasma is the mist. The trench is the hollowed stone. All right. Oh, I see. He's trying to spawn this antlion right over here. Or no, that's the... If anybody knows, dude, it's Sebas. I see this guy every time we're at Tia Camp or whatever. That was the placeholder? Yeah, that makes sense. Any of the trench... Hollowed stone, mist. Follow me. Yeah, it might actually be the NM, you're not wrong. So we're gonna see if it pops. Uh-oh. Is that aggro? Too busy trying to edit my inventory. Sneak attack Final Heaven. Let's go, dude. Seba says, I need to do this quest. Killing monster is what I love. This dude rules. Are these not sneak? Like, are we not? Okay. The rare sighted scorpions. Oops. So, okay. So Sebas is bringing us to the final cave antlion, or trench antlion. The NM can spawn in 6 different locations, but the PH is the mob at F8. Huh. Okay. I think it's the NM. I think this is it. It literally fits every description. According to the internet, which I trust without question. You too? Man, nothing, especially in recent days, has given me any reason to not trust the internet. Like, lately, I just feel like my trust level has been, like, off the charts. How's the stream health? 100%. I think we nailed it, chat. Yeah. I'm super happy with this. Oh, I should have come /Ranger for wide scan. Oh, that's so funny. It actually genuinely would have been useful for this exact scenario. Let's do fill mode. That's a tracker antlion, okay. Oh, they're fighting actually. Oh, fill mode here is a blessing and a curse. Holy cow. Yeah, I think I was trying to shove too much bitrate through with my new encoder. And which I didn't need that much. So YouTube was expecting a lot of data and was only getting, you know, a quarter of that data or half of that data, and going, This isn't enough to form a stream for whatever reason. You think it's a scorpion? Look, I'm not against trying it. We killed one, nothing happened. However, I believe my message refers to the fact that we need to kill a single mob. We were by City Potty? Yeah, we are, okay. That's all he knows. What about a cave scorpion in the past to Glacier from Sandy? Oh, Rongemont? I did mention Rongemont earlier, but got shot down. Where am I? Oh, I left the zone. I'm just wandering in fill mode. What is the NM called? Ooh. There we go. Yeah, I'm lost. I need a guide. Where are the others? Down here. Oh, jeez. Monk! I need a monk! I feel like I should reread the clue now, because I feel like every single point on there just points to this. Where scales once warmed the hallowed stone, so dead dragons. I crawl through ash and charred bones. Not much ash, but definitely charred bones would imply Tiamat. No fire I breathe, yet life persists. So it doesn't have a breath attack. What monster claims the dragon's mist? And then we thought crawl. Ash makes sense since Paradamo Tor is volcanic. Ooh, okay. Okay. So I'd say maybe last resort. Oh, I got back here again. Last resort is the other side. Are there any NMs or anything over there? Not really, just quest NMs. Fill mode should show me where it is underneath, right? Or did they fix that when they fixed the when they fixed up the ENM? I'm trying to make my way back over to them guys. I have no idea. Oh, it's 4:30, dude. All right. I'm gonna let my brother know that I need like another couple of minutes. Once these repops happen, we're gonna see if the NM pops. And then I'm gonna go. Yeah, dude, seriously, this place. Whoa, they got it! How'd it get to you? Oh, they ran up from Tia. Okay. We have the NM chat. It did respawn. I got aggro from undead. Oh, I'm dead. Poison gonna get me, yeah. Eight, 7, 6. Come on, don't die to the Aroga. Damn it, dude! It needed to just not do like Eroga. If it would have done like choke or something like that. Druin's right here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, good call on the regen. All right, ambusher, antlion. All right, here we go, chat. Moment of truth. Is this the answer? I think it is. I think we figured it out. We did not. Ranged attack plus 10, strength plus 5, archer's Jupon. Yeah, dude, I felt like we were right on track for that one. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I do have to go. I have a little bit more time. Scorpions. I guess scorpions haven't really been tried. I mean, I guess people will be happy to know that it's let me see. Ooh, I'm about to get on weekend here. Yeah, okay, chat. Yeah, so I am gonna call it here. Luckily we had a fully functioning stream. That's awesome. And that may lead to either something tonight or just a regular stream tomorrow. I still haven't decided, but I do have to go out for a little bit. But yeah, awesome. GG's. Too bad we didn't figure out the thing. I'll let you know if it gets figured out. All right. The people I was just with, they said they already tried like the scorpions and stuff on this side. So if there is something, it's on the other side and potentially hasn't even been tested yet. I don't know. Either way, that's gonna do it for this stream. Hit that like button before you head out, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, YouTube. Peace out.